Okay, Patolino coming in here with the Blizzard Lalo. Let's see what he can do on this toxic base. Gonna expect a risky Blizzard, and we love it. And he's not going for the Town Hall first. He actually kind of misses with the Rage, but I don't think it really matters. He gets the Queen down at the last possible second before the Invis deploys. That's just perfect timing. And that's just, yeah, just being an expert with Invises. He doesn't need another Invis anyway, and that's value gotten. That's insane. He just took a chunk out of that base. Now, unfortunately, this is probably the worst CC to deal with when you're doing Blizz Lalo, because look at it. He's just got to accept the shots from the Super Minion. You kind of just hope the Super Minion shoots all 5 shots at your Blizzard, whether it be the Blimp, Loons tanking for it, even like the Super Wizards themselves. So our Queen's lost a meaty amount of hit points. Let's see if he can regain here. I think we all know the value this Sui can get if it goes right. The Ice Golem hits beautifully. Nicely done. We pop the King. He's tanking. He's used both wall breakers, but that's okay. Let's hope the King beats a good one. That's a great wall. Wow, that's an elite wall. That is the... Oh, this Queen gets everything. Chat, this is over. He's still got his RC ability, and it's going to hit the defenses we want. There's a NATO. Might hurt. Oh, the Queen dies through her ability. We might not actually get the multi. I mean, it's still crazy value. And it still should be tripled with someone who can Lalo like Patolino. Yeah, it is. Nicely done. That Sui was cracked. We currently have 4 spells. He will reluctantly use them. He does not need them. He does not need them at all. But when it comes to Legends League, you just want to secure the triples. And there's the swag. We love it. There's a second swag as well, I think. No. I thought the one up the top was another swag. But it was a pre-existing haste spell. But GG's here to Patolino. That's what we're here to see from him. He does the riskiest Blizzards. But when they work, he will crush bases like this and make it look easy. Patolino is live again here, coming up against Lavi. We've already seen Lavi triple today with this exact base. Wasn't this account, it was his other one, but we've already seen him tripled today. And you got a feeling Patolino intends to inflict the same sort of damage. Now, he had to go with the safer Blimp angle there. I actually think he wanted to land it next to this Expo, but his Hound did not go over these tiles here, and those were the dangerous ones. Now, we'll go back to looking at the actual Blizzard. He only gets the Town Hall. Is that enough? He doesn't exactly set the pathing for an insane Sui. I genuinely think he wanted to be more aggressive with that Blizzard, but just couldn't. Okay. Why use a Hound? Because I think he wanted to be more... If he was just putting his Blimp like this, I think he would have done one balloon. But his Hound got pushed by the sweeper and kind of went over this tile. So if there's Sams like here, they wouldn't have been pulled. So I think he wanted to be more aggressive, but couldn't because of the sweeper. That's my guess. Who knows if it's actually right? After all, I'm just a nub. This Queen needs to come back. Thankfully, the Yak didn't take down that DE Collector. Nice freeze. King's doing his thing. RC on the top. How far can we get in? Queen, can you shoot the enemy Queen? Just whilst I don't know, she's frozen. RC ability goes off. The RC did okay work there, but it would have been nice to keep her alive. Look at all those red bombs pulled. Those 2 Hounds are cracked. Guess that's what the RC did though. Allowed the Hounds to put in maximum work. The Queen can actually get that multi. And I know Patolino is good enough to multitask, and he does. That's a good Warden ability as well. Slightly late on the freeze. That might actually cost him. That scatter hit really hard. The Owl kind of saves the day. The Unicorn. Don't tell me... Yeah, like... The Unicorns just carried this. The unicorn is so broken. It's normally not broken in a Blizz Lalo. This is actually one of the, you know, lesser... you can kind of show it's mildly broken with Blizz Lalo, but it's normally spam that does that better. But this is insane. He queen charged the entire base. That was a queen charge in the end. Just with a tank from the king and then the Lalo. Gets everything down, survives to the end, and Patolino walks away with 40 cups. Patolino live once more. This base. I have not seen this base in a while. Is this not like an X-Boom base, or it's similar? Blizzard coming in. I'll address that after this attack, Nick. I'm kind of interested as to why that's the case. Lands the blimp perfectly. Look at it. About 70% of that invis isn't in that compartment. But it's the perfect 30% to cover everything the Super Wizards can do. And he's actually not going for much value. He's trying to pull the CC, but he's unable to do so. How did he not get a CC pull? I'm surprised he didn't come this way. A, you're more likely to get a CC pull. B, you could get the king out of the way as well. Wait a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are we doing here, Patolino? What are we doing? Why is our king up there with our queen? Chat, if he sues the town hall, I will eat my hat. Look at these balloons. They're going to get the eagle. Doesn't matter if there's two Sams there. He uses both of his headhunters, which makes sense. Because both the heroes are going to need them. Okay, he's got cleanup headhunters tanking the ground bow for him. The loon just gets the eagle down before the archers can do their 20 damage per second. I mean, look at what's left. Look at what's left, honestly. What a sick wall breaker as well, just heads up. But we've still got the poison to deal with the hound. We've got the RC completely unused. And we've just got a Lalo over this town hall. It's kind of like a Sui Lalo, except we have a few less spells. But we do have 3 freezes. The rage would be nice. Unfortunately, that first freeze came in late. I thought he put an invis down for a sec there. He's waiting as late as possible on the Warden. I mean, that's just class. Good Warden ability. Haste to get off the town hall. We've still got an invis, and we use it that's a great invis. He doesn't invis the air defenses, but he also mainly gets the RC in it, and this is crushed. What a sick crack. What an actually sick crack that was. Because there's no point suing the town hall. The base wanted him to with all those singles by it. So, just sui elsewhere and Lalo the town hall if the singles are there. That was cool. Nicely done from Patolino, and that's kind of what we expect from him. Patolino live again here. Now, on the boxes today, he's been very inclined to blizz the town hall, which is something you don't really see other people do. But this time going for something else, and I don't blame him. Hopefully there's not Sams behind that bomb tower, otherwise this could get problematic. No, we're chilling. Perfect. Look at how quickly he gets the invis and rage down. It's just perfect timing. He will need to get this RC down. Well, not need, but he would like to. Don't even think about RC. Nice. Let's get this airbow too. Oh, just in time. I knew the mini bomb was there. As soon as I saw the big bomb go, I was like, there's a mini bomb there. Wait a second. Hold up. What are you doing, Patolino? I said he's been blizzing the town. So he either blizzes the town hall or he Lalos it. Has no... I mean, it's not a bad idea, honestly. You can get so much value from the heroes. But it's really hard by the town hall when there's a Warden, King, Town Hall. But they don't do that as much versus the Lalo as they do the heroes. So why not maximize that? Let's see if he can get this down. He's got no invis left. If he did, he could kind of sneak his RC into the core and she could take out a lot. He gets the eagle. The 2 sweepers are facing the back end. They're going to be a non-factor if he Lalos from up here, which I can only assume he will. He uses the RC to kind of tank for the queen. He's going to have to freeze for his queen. But Oh, that's unfortunate. He wanted the Ice Golem to do its thing. He freezes for the RC because he wants her to get the scatter. Can she do it? The Queen cleans up the mess. Unfortunately, the Queen's not going to get that multi, though. If the Queen gets that multi, this is so GG. But that multi being up actually probably makes it a fail. Because, yeah, there's a Tesla farm as well. Good Warden ability. We have no more freezes. Isn't it crazy the difference one multi makes? And how hard it is to Lalo through the town hall. I think he got 12 buildings with that Lalo there. If his Queen didn't have to pop ability, then that's such a GG. That would have been an absolutely mega plan. Really unfortunate for Patolino there, though. That was a good attack. Trying something a bit more crazy. I mean, we could watch someone do the same Blizzard and Sui on this every time, but this is why we watch Patolino, because he does other stuff. He surprises us, and honestly, this is not far off. It looks far off with all the defenses that are up, but that's only a couple of buildings his way, and it's a GG. Nice try to him there. Let's see if he can bring it back in the next one. Okay, Patolino coming in on another box. Oh my word, this Tesla's about to ruin everything. No, you have to invis the test. No way this works. What are you doing? I love Patolino. Wait, he's gonna get it with one invis. That was way too close. Way too close, but I love it. And he clears so much of the compartment. He clears so much. What a save. That was elite. He knew he could get it with one invis. Barely, but he knew he could get it with one invis. That's cracked. Even with the tornado there, that's when I started to worry. When I saw that tornado. And he actually clears some good value with the Stone Slammer. By the way, if that Tesla wasn't there, I reckon he was planning on landing the blimp once the bomb tower went down and this base was wrecked. He would have got more value than he got there, but he still saves it and gets good value, so can't really complain at this point. Let's see if we can get this Sui done. The wall break goes basically perfectly. RC is going to be tasked to funnel us in. King goes back in. Perfect. Now, is the Yak still up? Yeah, he is. The Yak's so lazy, though. The Yak's so lazy. I love it. The Yak, unfortunately, dies, so the King's going to have to beat through the wall. But we're Laloing with the Royal Champion here. This is what I love, when players can, like, use the Royal Champ with the Sui, but then incorporate her into the Lalo. Great Warden ability. Ties up that single Inferno, which is quite crucial for our Queen. And this is a beautiful Lalo. Still got an RC ability, still got a Queen ability. Yeah, the sweeper's been pesky, but for no longer. It's just shot its final shot. GG's. GG's only. Like, that was perfect. He can't keep the RC alive, unfortunately, but man, you go for the risky Blizzards, you better be able to back it up with some ability. Sorry, not Blizzards, Slizzards. You better be able to back it up with some clutch saves and insane invises, and Patolino has that in spades. GG's to him there, and let's see if he can do well on his final attack of the day. Patolino is live with his last attack. I will say, if you do enjoy his content, make sure you go subscribe to his YouTube, because he has 30k subscribers for a reason. I'll put the link in the description down below, but let's make sure we catch this last attack of his day. I've also spammed it in the Twitch chat, as you'll see there. Of course, he's going to land on a bomb tower. What else would you expect? There's actually a good landing spot, though. Away from the bomb tower, he can get the town hall here if he nails this. Did his super wizards just beat through a wall? Maybe he can't get the town hall. He will. That's just perfect. You'll love to see it. Now, we don't quite get the single down, do we? Shoot! Shoot! Oh, it is so low. But I mean, look at that. He clears out a whole chunk, and we all know where this Sui's going to go. He's going to try and get in here and get both scatters and the eagle, and basically the entire base whilst we're at it. He knows this single is low, but he doesn't realize it's actually gained a fair bit of health. I don't think you're going to get that down, dude. He might think it's one tap, but he'll see it now and he'll realize it's not. He's going to have to use another freeze here. That loom will get it now, at least. RC on the left-hand side. I thought he might do the RC for the single, but this works out. Costs him a few frees and a few balloons. He's actually only got 20 balloons now, and we still got to get through this king. Oh, this Sui's not going as well as it could have. We use another freeze. Well, we don't take out any buildings with that RC ability, but we damage all the important ones. We're going to be Laloing 4 air defenses, and we've only got 20 balloons. And 2 hounds. This could actually be quite difficult. We haven't dealt with the hound. We haven't dealt with the eagle. Oh no. He invested a lot in that Sui, and I'm not sure he got a return. Oh well. Not enough splash damage to take down all of these balloons in the end. Yes, the single point damage is quite threatening, but if there's no heroes and no scatters, then how are you going to take down the Lalo? It's so clapped. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you got me. I probably should have casted that better. Hey, Zora said rip in chat. So it wasn't just me who was dumb. Yeah, I know. I probably should have realized how wrecked that was. At least I didn't recognize once the base was tripled. Well, you could argue the base was tripled after the Sui. But we recognized not at the last second. That is true, Foxy. Yeah, Patolino absolutely crushes that one in the end, despite my lack of belief in the plan. GG's to him there. That Blizzard was absolutely cracked, even if it cost him a lot of freezes on the Sui thereafter. But yeah, make sure you go subscribe to his YouTube channel, and subscribe to mine if you enjoyed the content as well. But that's it for us. Blizz Lalo OP, especially in the hands of Patolino.